Vladimir Putin's journey to becoming one of the most significant figures in global politics is a complex and multifaceted story. Here's a more detailed overview of his path to power. Vladimir Putin was born on October 7, 1952 in Leningrad, Soviet Union, now Saint Petersburg, Russia. Growing up in a communal apartment, shared with other families, he was involved in judo and sambo from an early age, which he continued practicing throughout his life. Putin graduated from Leningrad State University in 1975 with a degree in law. During his time at university, he was recruited into the KGB, the Soviet Union's main security agency. He served in the KGB for 16 years, with his career including a stint in East Germany. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, Putin retired from the KGB as a lieutenant colonel and entered the realm of politics in Saint Petersburg. He became an advisor to Mayor Anatoly Sobchak, a liberal politician and his former law professor. Putin was responsible for overseeing the city's external relations and organized trade agreements that helped Saint Petersburg recover from the economic turmoil of the early 1990s. In 1996, Putin relocated to Moscow and quickly ascended the political ladder. He held several governmental roles, including head of the Federal Security Service, FSB, the KGB's successor, and Secretary of the Security Council. In 1999, President Boris Yeltsin unexpectedly resigned and appointed Putin as acting president. Putin then won the presidential election in 2000, was re-elected in 2004, served as prime minister from 2008 to 2012 due to constitutional term limits, and returned to the presidency in 2012 and 2018. During his presidency, Putin has focused on restoring stability and order to Russia, often through authoritarian measures. He has centralized power and control, leading to significant political and economic changes. His tenure has seen a resurgence of Russian influence and power on the global stage. Putin's foreign policy has often been at odds with Western nations, particularly regarding issues in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and cybersecurity. His government's actions in Ukraine, including the annexation of Crimea in 2014 and involvement in the Syrian conflict, have been particularly contentious. Domestically, Putin's administration has been characterized by conservative cultural values, increased military spending, and a clampdown on opposition and dissent. He has faced various allegations of corruption and undemocratic practices. Putin has cultivated a public image of a robust and active leader. He is often shown in Russian media participating in physical activities, portraying a strong and healthy image of leadership. Putin's rule has not been without criticism. He has faced accusations of undermining democracy, human rights abuses, and limiting press freedom. Internationally, his leadership has been scrutinized for alleged interference in foreign elections and geopolitical maneuvering deemed aggressive by many Western countries. Vladimir Putin's story is one of a strategic rise to power, marked by a keen understanding of the Russian political landscape and an unwavering focus on restoring Russia's status as a global power. His leadership has significantly impacted not only Russia. Vladimir Putin's journey to becoming one of the most significant figures in global politics is a complex and multifaceted story.